Hey everybody. I kind of thought that maybe we were past this, um, even with bigotry and hate. I had never, at least not recently, ran into this shit. Um, but it actually has me pretty fucking emotional right now. Not emotional, I'm gonna cry emotional, but emotional. Um, I went to a local bar tonight and hung out with my roommate, who her name's Dutch. She's a lesbian. I'm gay, obviously. Went to a straight bar. Great bar. I hang out there all the time. My very good friend of 4 years and a person I call my wife is a waitress there. And we were having a great time. Enjoyed the night. Um, had some drinks. And then my wife invites us to Waffle House. So we go to Waffle House. And we figure, okay, we'll have a great time. We'll go to Waffle House, have a few drinks. Perfect. I mean, have some food. I had a few drinks at the bar, as you can tell. Have some food, have a good time, go home. When we get to Waffle House, my wife's friend, who's also a waitress, invited these two guys from out of town from Louisiana to come eat with us. And then she was going to give them a ride to their hotel or whatever. We're sitting in the Waffle House. Now, those of you who have been to Waffle House know there's a booth like this, and there's enough room for 4 people. There were 6 of us. So one guy sat here, one guy sat here, across from each other, like diagonally. 2 waitress girls, my wife and her friend Katie, sat diagonally, and then me and my roommate sat in chairs at the end of the booth. And I started talking to Katie specifically, and I wasn't saying anything weird or bad, and I happened to mention that I was gay. Immediately, the guy sitting inside the booth next to my wife says, "I'm not eating anything," and gets up from the table and like makes us all move and goes outside and walks away. His friend starts getting text messages from him, and then Kitty goes outside and finds out they're leaving. And my roommate and I almost left. What really pisses me off about the whole thing is that you were invited by Katie and my wife Desiree. You were invited to go to Waffle House by them. So therefore, hitherto, anybody who they brought with them should have been perfectly okay with you. You shouldn't be that closed-minded and hateful of people you don't know. I purposefully sat myself, being the gay man, next to my wife and put my lesbian friend next to the guy. Because a guy, if he's homophobic at all, is going to feel more threatened by a gay guy sitting next to him than a gay girl. So I even did the honorable thing and sat away from these 2 gentlemen. And they looked at me and my roommate like we had the plague and went a-running. People, it is 2009. This is pathetic. I'm not going to rub off on you. Gay isn't going to become a disease. It isn't a disease now. It's never going to be a disease. I can't touch you and you turn gay. I'm not wanting to hit on you. I was having breakfast after the bar with my wife and my roommate. Can we please get a fucking grip on reality? Okay? To the point where you have to leave a fucking restaurant and call a taxi cab? Honestly. I mean, seriously. Anyway, everybody do me a favor. If you know people don't like gay people and you have gay friends, don't bring them around your gay friends, because that is just stupid. Because I promise you, had those 2 fucking douchebags said anything to me or my roommate about us being gay, I would have ripped their fucking heads off emotionally. Because, you know what? I have just as much right to eat at a Waffle House as you do.